Is this? Yep, we're live. Okay. That's so coolio. Hey, you too. Let me come into frame here. I'm unboxing some clocks really quickly in the midst of working on Airborne Death and stuff. That is the priority project. But I'm doing this because I ordered these online, and I want to make sure that they arrived in the condition that the eBay sellers said they were in. And yeah, this all started when there's an episode of Clock Hunting that's going to be coming out in Clock Month, which will be right after Airborne Death is done. And I forget which episode it's in, but I find this really crazy unique clock at DI, but it's missing the front cover, the front plate, and it's an advanced clock, and like the light bulb light in the bottom doesn't work. So I take down the model numbers, and I was looking online recently because I was so curious and enamored by this clock, and I wanted to see, like, I imagined it looking like a rainbow because of the way it's shaped like a rainbow. And then I looked online and I only found 2 of them. The only things I can find for this clock are 2 eBay listings. So I went on there and I made an offer and said something like, hey, I really want this clock for my clock collection, but I'd also like to get its brother, and money is tight. Would you be willing to go this price? So the better of the 2 I paid $10 for instead of $15 for. And then the other one he was asking $7.99 and I paid like $5.99 for it, I think is what I did. So anyways, I don't know which is which, but let's dive into these boxes here and find out if these arrived in the condition they are in and give some thoughts, because they're really intriguing clocks. Oh, here's the worst of the 2. Oh, whoa, this is really... So if you guys see this box here, he actually just inverted a box from some other package, so it would be a brown. Close my knife so I don't kill myself. That's cool here. Here it is. Got a little bit of paperwork. Message. Thank you for your purchase. Look forward to doing business with you. A standard message, but I don't think this is like one of those major sellers. It's like a guy selling used items here. Oh yeah, this is... Let's get the other one open here. This one, it was really bad condition, but I said yes because these 2 plus that one even worse condition at the thrift store. Well, subjectively so. The front plate was missing, but everything else was there. Just seemed like working properly. These are the only 3 that I know of, and I went clothes shopping recently down that DI, and if I saw it, I would have picked it up right away. Because, I mean, if you see only 3 of something, why not scoop it up? So, this one seems to be in as good condition as he said. I'm surprised it held together so well. There's no fragile on the box. It's really cheap packing. No packing peanuts in there. I can understand why you might want to do that, because it's already kind of beat up. I hear a little bit of rattling in there. Poor condition clock. I feel sorry for you. Hopefully it was an accident with your owner, and not a... I hate waking up in the morning and then you get flown across the room. And if that was the case to whoever owned this, maybe it was the guy selling it, maybe it was one of his relatives or somebody, you messed up. A rarity. Oh, I should actually give a shout out, because, I mean, Christopher Klaparich? There you go. I hope you guys can... I'm going to come around and make sure you guys can actually read that. I want to give a shout out to... There we go. Christopher Klaparich, thank you so much for posting this online. And then this other one here is from... Joseph Clark. That name I know I can read easily. There you go. Go check them out on eBay and see if they've got any cool old stuff for sale they don't need anymore, and maybe buy it from them. Give them some support. Leave them good feedback, which I will do. Ooh, better packing on this one, but I'm kind of, you know, makes sense because this is a better one. Oh wow, he's actually got this sealed up here. We're gonna break the knife out again here, but he got bubble wrap in this box. Oh, fragile on the box. Thank you. Thank you so much. You helped save the condition of this clock for this very happy collector. I'll be sending this video and a message to them sometime shortly hereafter. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. That kind of flipped open. Wow. Cool. Cool. This is the one that I saw at the thrift store. I think, I don't know. Let's see here the model numbers on the bottom of these beauties. We got 3154, yep. 3156-3161. That's the model number for both of these. So they don't have different model numbers for the styles. But it was this black one that I saw at the thrift store with, what's the word? Without the front cover on. So the black one's very nice condition. Whoever owned it, you did a good job. There's like maybe a few minor scuffs on the plastic, but very, very minor scuffs. Ooh. A little bit of white stuff in the corner. I hope that's not a scuff. Beautiful. Let's quickly plug these in here, and it looks like the bottom one, I don't know if that's supposed to be yellowed intentionally or not. Ooh, nice choice of rubber bands, monsieur. Some yellow rubber band and a reddish-orange rubber band. Cool. Well, let's just give these a quick test. We got night lights on the bottom. These are crazy cool clocks. So, yeah, and you can see why I thought this might be like a rainbow, because I think a rainbow would be cool. That looks cool. So the way this basically works for both these, this one's missing the top, but you have the snooze button is a big top that flips over to reveal the buttons, and then there's that little thing there that flips down to actually hit the snooze button. On the back here we've got, yep, the nightlight works. Okay, sweet. Working nightlight. It's a little bit flickery. Whoa, that's actually crazy. The nightlight is kind of flickering, flashing, in tune with the time flashing. Let's see here. Let's do time. There we go. Once we set that, it stops. I wonder if that's intentional or not. Because I could totally see it being a thing where just the way that they happen to wire it up was one of the simplest ways to do so. And it just happened to flicker with it. Let's see. The alarm is turned on. Yes, I love it when clocks ring right when it reaches the... I mentioned this in the last clock hunting video, but I love it when clocks, like if you set the alarm time to the time that it already is, it starts ringing, rather than you having to wait a whole minute for it to go off. Okay. Very nice there. We got that there, Ventil on the back. 9-volt battery compartment, which I assume is working. I think they said they didn't test it. But, yeah, this is a very rare, odd thing. It's like, that's the thing I found with collecting clocks, and I guess with collecting anything. If you see something that's rare, you probably scoop it up. Because I can imagine this being worth something more in the future when people realize how rare it is. Or there are some clocks I've seen at the thrift store, and I go online, and they're like $20 online. So if I take a look and I see a couple extra scratches on the one from the thrift store, maybe 15 bucks, and I only paid like $5 for it. So something in the future where if I had to, I could probably sell some of my clocks to keep my house or something. I don't know. So let's test this other one quickly, and then time for me to get back to work.
Hello. 5 o'clock. I can go back to that. I can go back to 5 o'clock. All right.
This one works. The light works. Yes, the light flickers with the time. Set the minute. Alarm. Wait, what? Turn. Oh, the alarm. Oh, there we go. Alarm set's being a little bit. Alarm set is being a little bit finicky. It like works some of the time and sometimes it doesn't. There we go. You have to. Wow, you have to really push the alarm button in. It's like the circuit board has come a little bit loose from the upper part of the case, or it's not making quite contact. So this is poor condition. Feel sorry for you, buddy. Like, oops, I set the hour wrong. So let's go time. Oops, that's minute. There we go. Dang it. Forgot to have the alarm turned on. So let's go time, minute, alarm. It works too. This one seems like it's a little bit louder. So I don't know if that's condition of the clock. Maybe it's positioning of the speaker. Maybe the casing wasn't right on this black one here. Interesting thing too, on the black one, the front plate here is a little bit wiggly. On the blue one, it's not wiggly, and I would expect it to be the opposite way around. So let's go ahead and, turn the light off. Go ahead and unplug this, and I want to show you guys the bulb, because this is an old bulb. You could probably find an LED bulb to replace it, but this is a thing where, like, no, you gotta go classic, man. If I did an LED bulb, there we go. Let's just unscrew this tiny little gem here. If I did an LED bulb, I would try and make sure it was like the same color, temperature, and it looked the same. I don't know. I feel like this would be something that should be classic, and especially since I'm not running these all the time. It's like, why upgrade the bulb if it's not going to actively be used? There we go. A little bit tricky to unscrew from there, but this is just a halogen bulb. No, not halogen, sorry, incandescent. Incandescent. Halogen is the swirly one. I don't think they make halogens this tiny. It would be cool if they did. I'd love to see a halogen this tiny. You know, and if they did, that would be something where I'd be like, hey, let's find a clock that uses a light bulb like this and then replace it with a halogen just so we have something crazy. The other thing that I want to do that's crazy is I want to take an analog clock and switch the hands around. Because, like the hours are longer than minutes, but why is the minute hand longer than the hour hand? That just doesn't make any sense. Well, unless it's something strange. Because I know some things, if they're strange, you remember them better. Like, I'm learning Spanish with Duolingo, and it has me say stuff like, the name is going to be different, but let's say Mark come arañas, which means Mark eats spiders. That's gross and disgusting and weird, but I'm probably more likely to remember what those words mean because of what it said. So that's the light bulb inside of these crazy little gems. Can I get this back cover? Wow, this cover is tricky to get on. Oh, there we go. There we go. It doesn't slide on. It actually, snaps on. So you put it like that, snap it on. So I don't know a lot about the Advanced Clock Company, other than I don't know if they're a major... Oh, I see why this is having issues here. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, wow, this is actually worse condition than I thought. The front plate looks fine. It looks fine, but it definitely had a fall because there are no... There's supposed to be little clips holding it on the front, but those clips are missing. Oh, yeah, they're inside the clock. That might be something where you could possibly remove them and put glue back on. I hope that didn't happen during shipping. I'll have to ask him. I mean, I'm not going to, be, hey, dude, not give me a slight refund for that. No, but I'll just ask him, was it that way before or did it happen afterwards? And that's something might be able to be fixed. You know, either way, I'm not complaining about the quality of either of these, because these are, super extremely rare. And it'll be good when I get a listing of videos of them and listing on my Google site, because this is, whoa, super rare, and I will be, the only place on the internet to have these listed. So, yeah, these are just the advanced model number 3154/3156. 3161. If you guys know anything about these clocks, have one yourself, post pictures, post videos, send me something. I would like to know more about these beauties, other than you've got an alarm and time setting mechanism and minutes and a nightlight, and it's cool. Yeah, I like these. Well, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cross your fingers, it's airborne death.